Good morning, everyone. Mark, your motivation dealer, back with you this morning on the Morning Deal, episode 260. Today we're talking about, do you see with your eyes or do you see with your mind? The truly greats in the world don't see with their eyes, they see with their mind. They envision what it is that they want and they make it happen. So I like to use Steve Jobs as a good example, and Wozniak, because he was part of that too. But everybody knows Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs envisioned the iPhone. He envisioned a phone that would do things differently than what the phones were used for at that point. He envisioned a phone where you turned it and the screen rotated. He envisioned a phone that ran on apps. He envisioned a phone that would change the way people do things. It would change their lives. And then he made it happen. So that's the kind of vision you need to have. Don't see with your eyes. Now, average people, regular average people, who are sweet people but just aren't going to ever become great, they all see with their eyes. They see what's right in front of them. And you know, if you're seeing, if you want to be great, if you want to be a legend, if you want to be a champion, you're going to see with your mind. And just remember that those people cannot see what you're seeing. Those people cannot visualize what you're visualizing. Those people cannot manifest what you're manifesting. And until you can show them the results of your vision, they're not going to believe. They're not going to know. They're not going to see what you see. They're going to think you're crazy. They're going to think you're out of your mind, that you're wasting your time, all of these things. So you've got to ask yourself, do you want to be remembered or do you want to be a legend? I know for myself, I want to be a legend. I don't want people just to remember my name. I want to be a legend. I want people to go, man, you know, that Mark Shankman, he did something truly spectacular in the world, changed the world for the better. And I want there to be legend around who I was and what I became. Because right now, very few people know me. You know, as a doctor, I've influenced a few people, but, you know, the world doesn't know who I am. When I'm dead and buried, I want to make sure that not only does the world remember who I am, but there are legends around me. There are legends, you know, like Steve Jobs, there's legends around Steve Jobs. There's going to be legends around Bezos when he's gone because of the way that they revolutionized the world. And that's the way I want to be remembered. That's the legend I want to create for myself. Now, it's not just all about ego, and yes, you absolutely have to have a modicum of ego to want to be a legend and want to be remembered. And my wife likes to remind me all the time, it's all about ego. But it's not, I don't want to be remembered as a great, you know, as a extraordinarily wealthy person. I want to be remembered as someone that changed the world for the better, as someone that created something truly spectacular that not only preserved the planet, but also helped the people on it, and preserved the basic human rights of food, water, and shelter. And that's the legend I want to create. Now, is that ego? Absolutely. I want people to remember my name. I don't want people to just remember Rentec. But it's for the greater good. It's to create a legend for myself and my family. It's, you know, I'm blanking on his name for a moment, but I'm forgetting the name of the speaker. But, you know, there's this guy that talks all about being the one. He talks about being the one that changes the course of your family. The one that comes along that changes the entire family life. the lifeline, your family tree. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why this morning is a challenge to come up with the words, but there's one that comes along in your family that changes the entire family tree. And I want to be the one. He wants to be the one. And so the one sees with their mind, not with their eyes. The one can envision what they want to make a reality. The one can create something that truly changes the world. And someone dropped an entire load of pipes on the highway. Awesome. Anyway, so see with your mind, not with your eyes. Create a legend, not just be remembered. And go out and change the world. Do something great for the world. So I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like, share, and comment. I appreciate you. And I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.